Hola clase, espero que estén bien. I'm making this video as an update for the week to kind of talk about how things are going. So first of all, I noticed that some of you guys are completing the partner dialogue in VHL. So remember that you do have to complete those through Adobe Connect. I know that it comes up in VHL as an activity, but I manually go in and grade that and give you guys 100% for that. So don't worry about having to do it in VHL. You need to do it here through Adobe Connect. So once you hit Adobe Connect, it'll take you to this page. And this is where you should be creating your own meeting like these people have done. And from there, creating the recording. So if you do create the recordings, just make sure to put your name or you and your partner's name, your first name, your last name, however you want to do it, because some of you guys didn't put the name. So I will be grading those over the next 2 days. So be on the lookout for those grades on D2L. So also we have some more activities through VHL for this week. We do have a few left in the first lección uno, ¿qué tal? So they're going to be at the bottom. I think it's in Adelante Lectura. And it'll tell you where it's located if you go to calendar, the assignment calendar, and you choose number 17, because that's the next that we have. So it'll tell you here, Estructura 1.4, Adelante Lectura, Adelante Escuchar, Estructura 2.1, okay? So it'll tell you here, Estructura, right, 2.2. It'll tell you here where is it going to be located. You just can't click them here. So let's go back to content, activities, and we'll go to lección uno. So there's one activity that I kind of feel like you guys are going to have a little bit of trouble with. And then we'll go to Adelante Lectura. And it's this one, Los Animales. Because it wants you to provide the sound that these animals make. So I already did this, but it'll give you the drop-down option. Okay, so for a gato, un gato, a cat, what noise does it make? So in English, we would write it out as meow, M-E-O-W, and then in Spanish, it's meow, okay, with the I-A-U. And then un perro, que dice un perro, right? So in English, we would say bark, bark, or woof, woof. But in Spanish, they say wow, 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 wow. Okay, vacas, cows, what do they say? Oh, they say moo. Move. This one is going to be the hardest one because it's, so in English we would say cock-a-doodle-doo, right? So does the rooster say cock-a-doodle-doo? And in Spanish it's kikiriki. And the rana, ¿qué dice la rana? La rana que es un frog, right? So what does a frog do? Frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Un pato, quack, quack. Y un cerdo, a pig, oink. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys those answers because I know this might be a little bit difficult. Get out of that one. You also have, I think it's under escuchar. Under escuchar, adelante. This one, identificar. Okay, that should be it, I think, for this first one. And the next activities are going to be here in Lección 2 en la Universidad. So we have 2.1 and 2.2. You guys are going to be going over AR verbs. And there's going to be some activities that you have to do for them. They are here. And as well, you're going to be discussing asking questions. So how to ask questions. So you've got the tutorials for that. And I'm also going to put up a video that you guys have to, or I'm sorry, a PowerPoint. So that will help you guys to be able to complete these. And here, actividades and conversación are the partner dialogues. And these are both going to be under Estructura 2.1, 2.1. Okay, so activities and conversación, those are going to be for the partner dialogues, and here they are. So this one is actividades. Okay, with a partner, take turns asking each other if you do these activities. Which activities does your partner like? Which do you both like? Okay. So what you're going to do for this one is, here's the list it gives you to ask your partner what do they like and what do they not like. So you'll ask them, in the example it says tomar el autobús, right? Do you take the bus? Yes, sí, tomo el autobús, pero no me gusta. Or no, no tomo el autobús. So either yes, I do take the bus, but I don't like it, or no, I do not take the bus. Alternatively, you could say sí tomo el autobús y me gusta. Like I take the bus and I like it. So it says bailar merengue. Do you dance merengue? Cantar en público. Do you sing in public? Dibujar bien. Do you draw well? Escuchar música rock. Do you listen to rock music? Estudiar física. Do you study physics? Mirar la televisión. Do you watch TV? Practicar el español. Do you practice Spanish? Trabajar en la universidad. Do you work in the university? Or do you just go travel to Europe? Viajar a Europa. Yeah, I usually do that, in my free time. Anyways, so you guys will be asking your partner this. Notice here that it's in the true form, okay? Do you take the bus? Because they're asking you. And when you answer it, it's in the yo form. Sí, tomo el autobús. So keep that in mind. You guys are going to have to form these questions and answer them with your partner for the partner dialogue. And then the second one is conversación. And it says, with a partner, pretend that you are friends who have not seen each other for a few days. Have a conversation in which you catch up on things. Mention how you're feeling, what classes you're taking, which professors teach those classes, and which classes you like and don't like. So what I did in the PowerPoint is I went through those different topics that it addressed, and I translated them to Spanish so you can ask your partner. Like if it says, what classes are you taking? Then you could say, ¿qué clases tomas? And then they'll respond with, oh, tomo la clase de español y la clase de inglés. So you guys can do those, have a little practice. That'll be in the PowerPoint video, so look for that. I'm also going to upload another video about the presentations because those are going to be due soon too. And you'll go here to content and then module 2. And that's where you can find the information about the oral presentation. Just waiting for it to load. It's on the D12 page. So you'll go here to module 2 and then presentaciones orales. And it gives you here what you're supposed to do. Okay? So the first step is to actually make the video. Okay? It does have to be in Spanish. You have to have 5 PowerPoint slides. It should be 2 minutes long. Okay, and the topic is describe what you do on the weekend. I'm going to post another video that's specifically about it to kind of show you guys how to do it. It also says you have to use ser and estar as well as AR verbs. Then the second part is completing the peer review. Okay, and that's where you have to do the following items, right? So you respond to 2 classmates' videos, making comments. You can do your partner, but you don't have to do your partner. If your partner doesn't upload a presentation, then just comment on 2 other videos that you see. Okay? So watch the presentation. Okay, reply with 3 things that you learned, and comment on 1 thing they did well, 1 thing in which they could improve. So that's what you have to do. And it also has to be done orally. So that means you have to make a video response and not just type it in. Okay? So make sure that you follow all those directions for the peer review, but the peer review isn't due until the week after this is due. So you don't have to worry about doing them all in the same week. Okay? So be on the lookout for those videos.